G'day there, investorholics and friends. Today we'll be taking a look at ETPMPT, which is a bit of a mouthful, but this is the ETFS Physical Platinum ETP, which is exchange traded product. If you're looking for a little bit of diversification into metals, so directly owning metals, this might be something of interest. Stick around as information pretty much always adding to your knowledge, so can't be a bad thing for you to stick around and watch the video. Hey there, investorholics, it's Scott. KrackTheSky Value Investing will be giving you up-to-date investing news and content so you can navigate the markets wherever you are. My mission is to give you the knowledge and confidence to take control of your financial life, expand your investment horizon, and crack your financial sky. Don't be afraid to give us a thumbs up and a subscribe. Okay, so ETPMT offers investors a simple, cost-effective and secure way to access platinum by providing the return equivalent and Australian dollar price movement of platinum less the daily management fee. So ETPMPT is backed by physically allocated platinum held by JP Chase in London. Only metal that conforms with the London Platinum Palladium Association's rules for good delivery is accepted by the custodian, I should say, if I can get my words untangled. Each physical bar is segregated, individually identified and allocated, which means there is no credit risk. Investors can choose to redeem units for the physical platinum. ETPMPT is exchange traded product that can be created and redeemed on demand by authorized participants, obviously. It trades on the stock exchange just like any other shares, and it's settled and held in an ordinary brokerage account. So if you've got a brokerage account with NAB or CBA or Westpac or ETF Markets or whoever else is doing these things these days, you can trade this ETP, exchange traded product. Why are we bothering looking at this? So provides exposure to the supply and demand dynamics of platinum in areas such as automotive, technology and medical industries. Gives you some diversification away from traditional asset classes, like I mentioned in the intro there. Simple exposure to the physical metal without the need for actually taking physical delivery of it. So, you know, once you take physical delivery of these things, you need to store them. So typically, if you don't have a vault in your house, you're going to have to get a bank deposit box or something like that, and that's going to cost you additional funds. So we had a net asset value of $125.16, trading just above that at $125.42 when I did the research on this one. Market cap of just under 18 million, management fee of 0.49%, so just under 0.5%. Obviously, there's no dividend on this one, and therefore no yield. So platinum tends to trade a little higher than the price of gold during routine periods of the market, political instability, simply because it's actually less of it, so it's harder to find, so it's rarer. Having some direct exposure to precious metals may be a good idea, as they tend to be uncorrelated to most of the asset classes, and they can help to reduce risk in your overall portfolio. When you buy a share here of ETPMPT, you'll get 0.093 of a troy ounce of platinum. That's your little tiny bar. So each individual Each individual ETF physical platinum security has an effective entitlement to the platinum, which I kind of discussed there before, and that entitlement changes daily to reflect the accrual of the management fee. Associated participants create and redeem ETFs physical securities by delivering and receiving platinum that conforms to the LPPM standards, which we kind of touched on before in the previous slide. So, as we mentioned, the ETF, or ETP, I should say, can be traded on any exchange with a price that is based on the spot price of platinum in Australian dollars multiplied by the applicable metal entitlement. So, obviously, times the spot price by how much you hold, and that'll give you your share price. So, overall, the performance doesn't look to be that fantastic, to be honest. Looking at the 10-year returns, you're definitely in negative territory there on the 10-year returns. So, that's not fantastic. If you bought it sort of at the end of 2018 and then sold it sort of up the top there in 2020 or whatever that is there, I think you're probably doing, you would have done okay. But like something like this, I think is more for a trading type thing. The greatest demand for platinum comes from automotive catalysts. So they're used to reduce the harmful emissions from the cars, and those type of things are actually going out of fashion now with EVs coming in. Also using a lot of jewelry, and that counts for most of the demand. So platinum is actually, the pricing is determined on a large part by the auto sales and production numbers. So as you see, the numbers of normal petrol or gasoline cars coming down, I think you'll see demand for platinum actually drop off unless they find another use for it. So platinum mines are heavily concentrated in South Africa and Russia. Obviously, Russia's a great place to be working at now, and potentially that's actually sort of a cartel type situation as well. So, I think there's probably some headwinds against this one, given the fact that you're changing over to EVs. So that's definitely something to keep in mind. So, would I bother with it? I'd probably say no. I wouldn't be bothering with it. But if you're trading it and you want to look at it really closely, you could probably make some money up on the ups and downs on it. But I'm sort of a buy and hold type of guy, and so the metals don't really fit into my portfolio like that. So anyway, hopefully this quick look was educational anyway, because it's kind of what we do here, a bit of education. So there's also other alternatives to look at. You can have a look at gold and silver, and there's a few other products with like metals baskets and that kind of things, and commodities. So there's always more things to review and research. So there's lots more fun to be had. But yeah, this one I'd say for me is a pass. Thanks, guys. Hey there, are you interested in learning more about personal finance and investing in the markets? If you are, smash the like and subscribe buttons down the bottom of the screen there. Crack the Sky Value Investing will be giving you up-to-date investing news and content so you can navigate the markets wherever you are. Expand your financial horizon and crack your financial sky. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give me a like and subscribe. Greatly appreciated. Thank you.